Hey, what's going on YouTube? I want to make a video, make a reply to one of the comments on my last video. A gentleman asked me what type of dye that I use to do the panels of the van, and Dupli-Color makes some really good products. I've been using Dupli-Color vinyl and fabric dye for a long time. I think this stuff is $25 and $7 a can. It goes pretty far, and it lays down really nice. Every once in a while you'll get a can that just, I don't know what it is, but I guess maybe there's not enough pressure in the can, or the nozzles are kind of buggered up a little bit, and you might have to take one back. I had to yesterday, but I might run one out of every 20 cans. I might have an issue. But Dupli-Color makes a really good vinyl and fabric dye. I use it on carpet sometimes, like when I'm detailing a car or a truck or something, and the carpet is been so dirty where it's actually stained, or to light color, and it just won't come clean. I'll take like a dry brush and I'll dry the carpet really well. I'll use an air hose and get it clean, and then I'll lightly mist some of this vinyl dye or fabric dye onto the carpet. Now, when I mean like a mist, I'm talking a mist, and then I'll take that brush and I'll just kind of brush it in. I guess it's kind of like getting really gray in your beard or something. You just use a little bit at a time, and you use your brush and you brush it in, and slowly the color, you know, blends itself in with the rest of the carpet. You don't want to like really gob it, you know, because then you'll just have a big mess and it will look uneven. A toothbrush, an old toothbrush works good for that, for blending it in. And as far as the panel, you just need to make sure it gets really clean. Like, I use a degreaser called Mean Green, okay, or Purple Power. It's basically the same stuff, but the stuff is really strong. And normally I try to dilute it 50 to 1, and I realized yesterday when I stained my front window on this van, I had it full strength. I thought I had it 50-50 mix, and I didn't. It was straight out of the bottle. And that's where I messed up. I'm stupid. So another thing, when it comes to smokers and smoker windows and stuff, I like invisible glass. It doesn't have any pneumonia. It doesn't have pneumonia in it. It doesn't have ammonia in it, and it's safe for tinted windows. So like, it won't make your tint go purple or do anything crazy. The trick about doing windows, now this would be like a detailer's tip, is you don't want to saturate your window with Windex or any other kind of cleaner, because if you get your rag saturated, all you're doing is just pulling streaks all over the place, and you're just smearing your dirt. So what I'll do is I'll use one of these, and I will use it until it's dry on a window, usually one of these per window, and I'll rub it really good. And I'm terrible about getting windows clean. It's a struggle for me to try to get a streak-free window, but I've learned from detailing cars ever since high school, I guess, the less product the better, and these wipes really regulate it. You don't just get a gob, Windex or something on your window, and it goes all over the place. Plus, you don't have the drips. Say like you just cleaned your dash, you don't get the drips on your dash to leave those water spots. And then you can also get this too. This is from Invisible Glass. It's got a little microfiber mat or cover that goes over top of it that I wash it about every week or whatnot. And what I use this as a polisher, because once I use the wipes on the window, I'll go back with this dry microfiber and rub the window and dry it, and it really does a good job at pulling all the stuff off the window. Plus, you don't have to be a contortionist and stand on your head and pull your arm between your legs and to try to get to the very end of the window. Windows suck. I hate windows so bad. And also, it works good on the outside. So when you clean your vehicle, when you go to clean the outside of your window, you can actually reach across, and you don't have to lay up on the car, because by the time you get to that point, you're already sweaty, and you might already wax your car, and you don't get your body sweat all over your nice clean car. So that's what I use when it comes to detailing and doing windows and stuff. But you can pick up Dupli-Color vinyl and fabric dye just about every O'Reilly's, AutoZone, Canadian Tire, I'm sure probably has it if you live up north. Oh, one more thing, since I'm here and I'm showing you guys the products that I used, this is the stuff from Dupli-Color that I used for the rust inhibitor, or do you call it inhibitor or rust stopper? Whatever. I'm so tired from doing a car today. So yeah, anyway, this is what it is, and this is what it looks like after one just light coat. I really didn't soak it, and it takes about a good 12 hours before it, completely dries, because if you come back and it's not dry all the way, it's a little tacky. But that's what it looks like. It makes everything black when it converts the iron oxide back to, whatever it needs to be. I'm no scientist. But I need to go over it again. And but yeah, another Dupli-Color product called Rust Fix. I like it. It's easy. I guess this is priced about $7 a can. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you all like this video. If you would, like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.